Shalom. Kol halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest. The 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yashawan, back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you as well. We're going to start here at Isaiah 17, and we're just going to read one, but we're going to read the header. A prophecy about Damascus. Where is Damascus? Syria. Okay. Woe unto you, Babylon. Woe unto you, Syria. Right? So, Isaiah 17 and 1, the burden of Damascus, Syria. Behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap. Let's look at that. Damascus will no longer be a city, but will become a heap of ruins. Look, the city of Damascus will disappear. It will become a heap of ruins. Damascus will cease to be a city. No longer. It will be a heap of ruins. What is a heap of ruins? Sounds like airstrikes, yeah? Well, let's see. Let's type in Israeli airstrikes Easter weekend, right? What do you think is going on Temple Mount right now? Israeli airstrikes on Syria. And what do we get? Look at all the stuff comes up. Yesterday, 12 hours ago, news about airstrikes in Syria. Live, the Temple Mount. All right. Tomorrow is so-called Easter, right? Not the Passover, so-called Easter. Right? Okay, 7 months ago. Is it a ruinous heap yet? Yesterday, 1 day ago, Israeli airstrikes on Syria. Hezbollah fighters among dead in Aleppo. Wow, that's not good. When are they going into Lebanon? And the point is that, hey, World War III, buddy. 1 day ago, Israeli airstrikes kill 38 people in Aleppo, Syria. It don't say Damascus, Ak. It will. 9 years ago. Okay. What's this guy? General, forget his name. The one that said they're going through all these countries to take down all these countries, and one of them was Syria. Well, guess what? They got bogged down in Syria. They couldn't make it to Iran, right? They couldn't make it to Iran because you got to go through Syria first. And what happened? Vladimir Putin came over and assisted al-Assad, right? And stopped the march through Syria into Iran, and that's where we're at right now. Forget this guy's name, General. Anyway, I want to look at this real quick. Not that it's going to show anything, because tomorrow is Easter, and all that shit is going on over there. You got the Arabs. Is this Ramadan right now? The holy month of Ramadan, I believe, and and you got Easter, right? You got all kind of shit going on over there in the Temple Mount, and they're bombing. There's the Dome of the Rock. This is it. Watch this peaceful scene as war goes on elsewhere. That's crazy. This is the main point of contention. Anyway, yeah, interesting that tomorrow is Easter. So, and then they're over there fighting. One day ago, Israeli airstrike on Syria. Oh, we read that. Let's see, 38 people. Let's get a short one right here. Can we find a shorty? There's the bridge. Under the bridge. Let's see. Syrian soldiers, Aleppo. Let's watch how big was that? 3 minutes. Moment? Yeah, that's a month ago. 8 months, 1 year, 3 months. Where were we? I lost it. Let's go back. Year, month, 9 years, 1 day. Let's look at this. Let's go to Al Jazeera. 1 day ago. Commercial. No commercial.
They're becoming more frequent, apparent Israeli strikes on Iranian and Iranian linked targets in Syria. The latest, what are believed to be weapons depots in the northern province of Aleppo. A few dozen people were killed, among them Syrian military personnel and members of the Lebanese armed group Hezbollah.
Israel is basically trying to establish itself as the party that has the upper hand in this conflict. And I think Israeli politicians do understand that Iran, Hezbollah, and the Assad regime are not interested in a military fight.
Israel has for years said it won't allow Iran and its allies, whose influence in Syria has grown, to entrench themselves in the country militarily. In recent months, it's targeted commanders and members of Iran's Revolutionary Guards, no longer just focusing on weapons storage sites and convoys carrying arms.
Now understand that the Israelis are genociding the so-called Palestinians in Gaza and now moving towards Rafah. I'm talking about genocide, okay? And their airstrikes on Syria, trying to take down Damascus and Aleppo, okay? Yesterday, you got that? Yesterday, and what about this? Okay, and you keep hearing them say Iran, Iran, Iran. Well, Syria is getting assistance from Iran, right? So not only are they genociding the Palestinians in Rafah and in Gaza as we speak, okay, they're conducting airstrikes in Syria, threatening Iran all the way, which is the real target. But what about this? What about Israel? They've got a rats. Israel to attack Hezbollah. Did I get that right? Lebanon. Okay. What do you think is going to come up? This attack is slated to happen within 2 weeks. So let's go down the list again. You got Gaza, you got Rafah, which is all in Israel, right? Then you got Iran, which is where these what are they called? Who they're fighting in Gaza? The forget the name of the little military group. But anyway, they're all funded and supplied and equipped by Iran, okay, including the Houthis down in Yemen. But so that's a front in Israel proper, and then in Syria, and then Iran, and then Lebanon. Let's see what comes up here. 5 months. 5 months. One day. That's okay. But this is okay. 38 dead. Look at this. Israel Hamas. That's who I was looking for. Hamas. 38 dead in Israeli attack on Hezbollah. Where? In Syria. Right? See that? Hezbollah in Syria. Hezbollah is in Syria too. Hezbollah, Lebanon. Okay. Tensions rise on Israel's border with Lebanon as Hezbollah continues its assault. This is 5 months ago. Now, right here, Israel vows to step up operations against Hezbollah in Syria and Lebanon. This is a whole different country. That is a whole different country. And wait till Jordan. Okay? The whole region. So Israel is trying to fight the whole region. Look at this. 3 days. Israel-Hamas war. Hezbollah launches deadly attack on Israel after Lebanon attack. So they're already over there fighting. They're stretching themselves too thin, like the Roman, like the Edomites, right during the time of Yahushua HaMashiach, right when they went down the pagan Roman Empire, they stretched themselves too thin. What is Israel doing? And now they're talking about U.S. pulling back off of the Israelis. We're not going to help you anymore. Israeli strikes target southern Lebanon, not Syria. At least 9 killed, including Hezbollah fighters, 2 days ago. See what's going on? Okay. Now, what they're saying is that Iran is funding. Iran is producing all of this, right? One day ago, Israel's increasingly aggressive against Iranian targets in Syria. See that? Iranian. What? So Israel is fighting Iran. They're targeting and aggressively what? Increasingly aggressive. It says Syrian state media has accused Israel of conducting the strikes around the northern city of Aleppo overnight. Okay, so who are they targeting? Iranians in Syria. Iranian targets in Syria. What else? What else? Look at this. Putin blasts Israel, issues warning after dozens killed in strikes in pro-Russia Mideast nation. Which one is that? What Mideast? Syria. You see this? So after you go after Iran, I'm talking about Israel, then you got to go after Vlad. And then you got to go after Xi. It's not going to go well. Anyway, there's a little update. Let's go. Let's read this one more time. Damascus. Syria. A prophecy against Damascus. See, Damascus will no longer be a city, but will become a heap of ruins. We're watching it go down. Okay. Let's read this amplified. The mournful inspired oracle, a burden to be carried concerning Damascus, capital of Aram, right, where you get Aramaic, Syria, and Israel's defense against Assyria. Listen carefully. Damascus will cease to be a city and will become a fallen ruin. All right? When? Well, somewhere within somewhere within the course of this. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second what? World War II has passed. The second woe has passed. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. It reads, World War II is over. But watch out, here comes World War III. With that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and few sisters. It's going down. All right, shalom.